Hello Gemini, welcome to your He Said, She Said reading. This is for the week of July 30th, 2018.
Hello Gemini.
We have Richard joining us again this week. And don't forget, we've got our special on at the moment, $35 for a 20-minute reading. Your own personal He Said, She Said reading. So you can email me at gypsyinsights@gmail.com if you're interested. Also, I have the new mid-August in-depth readings up on my channel, Gypsy Insights by Michelle. So please go there, check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs to see which one resonates the most with you. So let's get along with your reading here, Gemini, from the Vampire. You've pulled the card of Witness, which speaks about knowing, personal evidence, and speaking out.
So the veils of illusion and deceit have lifted. While this can be painful, it is also a great blessing to know the truth. Do not doubt your experience.
And from the Energy Oracle, you've pulled the card of Goddess of the Moon. Now this one speaks about intuition and going within. It's having a strong intuitive voice, freely receiving guidance, understanding and trusting the messages that you may receive intuitively. So Gemini, let's get along with your reading. I've already meditated on the energy of Gemini, so let's get some cards here. The first one will signify the energy of your partner or the person that you are thinking of, what they bring to the table with you, their flaw, how they feel about you, Gemini, how you feel about them, the strengths between you both, the weaknesses between you both, potential for a healthy relationship, crossed by any roadblock, and the potential outcome. So Gemini, let's have a look at the energy of your partner or the person that you are thinking about. And we have the Four of Wands. So there is I picked this up as a happy family, stability, having a sense of comfort, attaining a certain level of happiness in one's life.
Yes.
There's a sense of celebration around this card as well. Now let's have a look and see what they bring to the table with you, Gemini. And we have the King of Pentacles. So it may be an earth sign, but if it's not an earth sign, it can just mean someone who brings security, stability when it comes to finances. It's usually a business person, possibly someone who is providing a level of happiness and security around, I pick it up as financially, someone who is good with providing material things, really. It's a level of practicality here. Let's have a look and see what the flaw is of your partner. And with the King of Swords, they might be a bit cool, detached. There's you're an air sign, Gemini, so you're fully aware of the qualities here. It's someone who is very much uses their intellect, their analytical skills here when making a decision. So it seems to be, as a flaw, just a certain level of coolness and detachment.
Yeah, that's right.
Now how they're viewing you, Gemini, the Emperor in reverse. So perhaps a bit controlling. They view you as someone who may lack in, I pick it up as lacking in maturity, possibly also lacking in responsibility. A bit irresponsible, I feel, with the Emperor in reverse. Let's have a look and see how you view them, Gemini. And with the Four of Cups in reverse, it seems that this person may not have been emotionally available to you.
But they might be now, or they're coming around.
It seems to be the case. It's a sense, and I do pick this up as detachment, again, withdrawal, but you see them as being more open to receiving an offer when it comes to emotions. But they see you as being perhaps a bit too immature and irresponsible.
Yeah, possibly a big ego as well.
Right. Let's have a look at the strengths between you. And we have the Eight of Swords as a strength. With this one, I feel that there's certain restrictions in this relationship.
But I sort of see the restrictions as being a strength.
Okay.
Well, that's the only way you can really make that into a strength. Meaning, perhaps that both parties are simply bound to each other, and then they feel like they're bound to each other, and that gives the relationship the strength it needs.
Yeah, there does seem to be some kind of...
It could almost be a codependency type situation.
Yeah, but it seems to be a sense here of not seeing the limitations of it.
Yes, not seeing the codependency.
Yeah, not seeing the restriction, not seeing the because this woman is blindfolded, she can't see her way out. So I feel for both of you, you may have a bit of the blinders on here, and not be seeing the limitation when it comes to this relationship. Let's have a look and see what the weakness is between you. With the Four of Swords in reverse, there needs to be...
Well, perhaps a time out.
Yeah, it's not taking enough time here to recover.
Or to heal.
To heal it. It may be something that someone may be rushing in here. There's a sense of maybe not taking enough time in between relationships. I do get the feeling here that there needs to be more space between the relationship is what I'm picking up.
Yeah, well, and maybe it's a reflection of what we're seeing in the Eight of Swords at the top there. There needs to be perhaps a freeing of restrictions.
Yeah, there's a limitation to this relationship. There is security around this. You see this person, I think, or this person is offering you an opportunity for stability.
And a happy home.
At least that's what they want. But for you, I'm not sure. Because they see you as not being mature enough or responsible enough for this happy home. And that may be why I do get this card as, and this is how you're viewing them, Gemini. It may be that they have come out of another relationship. They may have taken a bit of time to get over the other relationship, and now that they're being more open to you or to a relationship with you. But I do get there still needs to be more time, more healing for your partner, Gemini. Let's have a look at what the potential is between you. We have the Seven of Pentacles. The roadblock is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse.
Right, so it seems like you need to take a little bit of stock here, or both of you need to take some stock of the relationship.
Yeah.
See what you've built. Assess it. See if it's worthwhile continuing. And if it is worthwhile continuing, then you're going to need to put some work in.
Yeah. It's definitely... I think for you, what I'm picking up from you, Gemini, is that things are moving quite slowly. I think that this person may be putting the brakes on. That's the energy I get up with these cards. I'm picking this up as this person. They are slowing things down, putting the brakes on this kind of relationship. I think you want to, and you're seeing this as restriction. There's restriction to this relationship. this person, I think for you, you want to see the gains quickly. It's not happening very quickly as a sense of small steps.
No, but going back to the Eight of Swords, as a strength, perhaps the brakes do need to be put on.
Right. Right.
So that this person can heal from whatever it was that they're trying to heal from.
Yes.
Give them a chance. Let them get over this. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some work.
Yes.
But during this time, assess, take stock, look at the progress, and make sure that it is progressing to where you need it to be.
But not to a point where they feel like, because I get this is how they're viewing you, as being a bit overbearing, wanting to control the situation, perhaps wanting to rush a situation as well.
But all the while, be prepared to speak your truth.
It may be that this person, with this card, I do get an energy here of someone who may be lacking direction in life. There's a sense here of burnout. Someone who is tired, who needs a break. And I do pick this up as the partner here that needs, I think they just need a break to heal, because I get them as not being physically able to put more energy or work into a relationship because they're just burned out.
Right. You do see this as a restriction, but I think it's necessary.
Let's have a look at the outcome. And with the Five of Wands, there's still some conflict here. Let's get another card.
Yeah, the conflict is going to be, it's going to revolve around how fast this relationship is progressing.
Yeah, I think that's the case. They could offer, it seems like they have there's conflict around working together, possibly making a commitment. I feel that one person here, Richard, I get the sense that someone wants to rush a commitment.
Right.
The other person
is not so keen.
Not so keen on a commitment, possibly because they've just come out of a divorce or another relationship. They're wanting to put the brakes on to slow this down. There's an energy here of needing to take stock of whether or not they want to put more energy into this relationship. There seems to be a sense of burnout or tiredness around this person. But for you, Gemini, I think you see the possibility of financial security around this person, but unfortunately they see you as not having the maturity or being lacking in maturity when it comes to a relationship, but they do have around them a sense of happiness, a certain level. With the Four of Wands, it's not complete fulfillment. It's kind of,
it's more like contentment, really.
It's more like contentment. It's being at a stage where you've reached a certain level, and you can either take it. You can either want more and continue. You may decide that this is not enough and want more. It's that kind of feeling that there just seems to be something lacking here that's restricting this relationship. Let's get one more card on that Four of Wands as their energy. What is this Four of Wands as their energy? Whoop. Okay, all right. Well, they are looking for, there is love here.
And they do seem to want to take action on plans.
And there is a looking towards the future, possibly commitment. So for you, I think the lesson here, Gemini, is just to be patient, slow it down, not trying to rush this.
Yeah, let them put the brakes on.
Yeah.
We're not saying it's over.
No. In actual fact, I think that the potential is here. The only conflict I feel is from trying to maybe
rush things
and not allowing this person to have a bit of space to heal from a prior relationship is what I pick up. But for you, It's listening to your intuition, paying attention, and when it comes to speaking out, there's a sense here of doing it the right way.
Yeah, speaking your truth, but doing so diplomatically.
Yes.
I mean, it's fine to say that you don't think things are moving fast enough, but listen to them as well.
That's right. Avoid conflict.
And let them speak their truth.
Yeah, because I get that this the situation here is that it's too many petty kind of squabbles is what I'm picking up, and that will be detrimental in the long term for you, Gemini. So, because I feel that this person is quite there's a sense of taking a logical approach, someone who doesn't want to rush things. It's usually someone in authority. It can be someone who is there's the wisdom, a certain level of power around this person, so they're not one that's going to be led into something quickly. So I feel that they want the control here. They don't want the balance to be opposite. I feel that very much. So I'm going to leave it here for you, Gemini, and wish you all the very best. Don't forget, if you would like your own personal He Said, She Said reading, please email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. And the cost is $35 for a 20-minute reading with both Richard and I. And also go check out my channel, Gypsy Insights by Michelle. I have my new mid-August readings up, and you can check out your sun, moon and rising Venus signs too if you would like. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe.
Thank you, Gemini.